we received a transformative $5 million grant.
My God.
And it has been a real process. And I met Mitra in 2019 when, honestly, I was just about to tap out.
Wow.
I was just about to tap out of...
Just from exhaustion?
I was exhausted.
Yeah,
In 2018, I literally had a conversation with the general manager at the time, and I was like, I can't do it anymore. I'm out. And like maybe 2 weeks later, I got an email from LaShara Bunting and Jennifer Preston from the Knight Foundation, inviting me that they would fund this program called the Media Transformation Challenge for me to attend this year-long media leadership program, and it was at Harvard at the time. And that's where I met Mitra.
Wow.
And that program re-energized me, gave me perspective, because I was like, you know, it's hard doing anything in Philly. Philly does not really love its own, you know.
Talk to the roots. Talk to anybody. Yes.
And so I had to go to this program to really understand that what we were doing here in Philly with WURD was quite remarkable. Anyway, it was literally a transformation for me in 2019. I met Mitra there. Obviously, 2020, 2021, the Black Lives Matter and the racial justice protests are in full effect. COVID is in full effect. And Mitra called me and she said, you know, Sara, and so I was running Word. Mitra at the time was at CNN, and she had just launched her own independent media outlet called Epicenter. And so she called me and she said, Sara, you know, like, this is a moment. And because at that time, if you recall, mainstream media was being called out for being complicit in, you know, its history and its contemporary role in systemic racism.
Yep.
And so she called me and she said, we need to do something. This is a moment where we need to collaborate. And there are all these media organizations, black and brown, that were doing great work, have always been under-resourced, underfunded, but had trust and audience, but did not have scale. And so we said, what if we started this network of black and brown media organizations? And we started with 8. It was all about sharing content, sharing revenues, sharing, like, amplifying distribution, and just like working collaboratively to kind of lift as we climb. And that was in 2021. We are now at 37 media outlets.
Wow.
And growing.